Hey everybody, hope you're having a wonderful day. I'm here to bring the Astrology Insight for the week of June 21st. On Sunday, June 21st, we have the summer solstice. On Thursday, June 25th, we have Venus trine Saturn, as well as the Sun square Neptune. And then on Saturday, June 27th, we have Mars sextile Jupiter. On Thursday, June 25th, we have Venus in Leo trine Saturn in Aries, going exact at 7:01 a.m. Central Time, followed by the Sun in Cancer square Neptune in Aries, going exact at 5:38 p.m. Central Time. So this is a tricky day for relationships, and it can be one of those days where you just feel fully depleted and just feel like you've expressed all this energy and it's gone nowhere and nothing has come of the matter. So just be aware that today can be hard on relationships, because when we look at the situation, we have Venus in Leo, and Venus is all about creative self-expression, showing ourselves, presenting ourselves, and this can bring out the insecurities of Saturn and Aries. So perhaps in relationships, what we see today is that there is a dynamic where one person is fully expressing themselves, presenting themselves, and perhaps there is some jealousy that comes up from the other person. Or perhaps we feel like somebody is trying to control us or limit us in our self-expression. Because to be quite honest, Venus wants nothing to do with Saturn, because Saturn is in Venus's sign of detriment and Saturn is in fall itself. So there can just be a dynamic in a relationship where Venus is just like, nope, I am doing my thing. I'm expressing myself. I will not be held back. I will not be controlled. And so that's the dynamic going on there. And then we have that Sun square Neptune following it up. And this can be an energy which makes us very impressionable. This is an energy where it just feels like we've exhausted ourselves of all of this energy and nothing has come of the matter to make it any better or even move things forward slightly. And so just be aware today to just kind of tread lightly. And if you can kind of notice that somebody is getting a little bit irritated or feeling insecure, maybe it's good to have those conversations, but also be aware if those conversations don't go anywhere, that's also kind of the energy today. So it is just one of those trickier days where perhaps there's no best way to navigate the waters, but to really just say, for you, if you need to really get out there, express yourself, show yourself, don't feel guilty if somebody is feeling jealous or insecure or trying to control you in that matter. And if you do feel exhausted today, just give yourself a little break if you can do that. On Saturday, June 27th, we have Mars in Taurus sextile Jupiter in Cancer, going exact at 11:50 p.m. Central Time. So today is a wonderful day to really look at the habits that you have, look at the traditions, look at the standards that you have, and recognize that you deserve better. You deserve the best. And so that's one thing that we want to keep in mind today, is that this aspect does give us a sense of pride, and it does give us a sense of we deserve the best and only the best. It is a sextile though, so how this energy comes about, this will be the silver lining that we can see that, you know what, out of all the situation, maybe today doesn't go the best, but you can see how this is encouraging you to recognize that you deserve better habits, better traditions, better standards. It's time to really lay down a solid structure and put your passion into creating a structure that's going to help you connect to a more deeper and more profound meaning of your life. So if you find yourself today that maybe today is a little bit of a tricky day, try to see the silver lining that encourages you to do better for yourself. And if you can kind of see how the universe is guiding you to recognize things about your habits, things about the structures in your life, things about the situations that just go cyclical, round and round and round, encouraging you to witness and acknowledge that you deserve better, that is something that we can get out today. Because there is something to be said about, we don't always know how these situations will play out, but sometimes bad situations can be turned to good if we can see that there is a silver lining in the situation. So if you find that today is a trickier day for you, try to see that silver lining. Or if you're just having a great day, see how you can make it better by having a sense of pride and dignity to say that I need to connect to a deeper and more profound meaning of my life. Therefore, I need to set myself up for success. If you'd like to schedule a personal reading, you can contact me at 11kaivarose33.com.